First thing you should hopefully notice, if I've done this right, is that I've got a new camera. I decided, as sort of an early birthday present to me, I bought a new camera, and then for I requested for my birthday presents to get a microphone and a tripod. So now I got a nice little setup that I'm trying out for the first time today. When I was first looking at the cameras, I had absolutely no idea what I was supposed to be looking for. So I messaged a friend of mine who worked on Hoovians during the day that I was there. He was actually the cameraman for a lot of things. So his name's Teddy, and he gave me lots of great advice on which camera to get and which tripod and which microphone, and essentially by the end of it I kind of was like, I'm just going to buy the ones you linked to me. Yeah, I trusted his opinion, and you know what? I love it, love the camera. I've been going out and taking lots of different pictures, which if you know me and are Facebook friends with me, then you've already seen them on Facebook. So I've been trying to get used to the different settings and things like that. But I actually met up with Teddy the other week so that he could actually show me all the different buttons and things, because I bought this camera second hand, so it didn't come with a manual. So before then I was just pressing buttons and seeing what they did, and that's not always the best method. It's rarely the best method. So Teddy gave me a hand with that, taught me the settings, basically set it up for me really. So hopefully, assuming I haven't messed anything up, this should be higher quality than my previous videos. So Teddy does have a website if you want to go check out his projects and things. There's some stuff about Hoovians on there, which I've talked about before. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, then you should probably watch my Hoovians filming vlog, which I will put a link to in the description. But he's worked on that, and he's got some other projects going on, so if you want to check out his website and see what he's doing, see his own stuff, because you know he's really good at photography and things like that, so go check him out. Today, wasn't really sure about how I'd be setting up my camera within the room. I wanted to keep the same sort of background for consistency reasons. My housemate Anita's actually been in here helping me mess with the focus and change things around. We'll try it like this today, and if I don't like it, I'll just have to mess with it some more next time. We'll see. So it's been a quite bit busy end of year. There were some events on at uni. There was the management board and the student achievement awards, which I both went to by myself because my friends are mean. No, people just didn't want to go, but I did, so I went and made new friends. So I got new friends, which has taken up more of my time. But it's been fun. It's been busy and fun. So I've made new friends at the events I went to, and I've had work to do as well, and just it's been rather busy. So moving on to the main thing I want to talk about today is finishing my technically first year of my degree, but second year within the university. Yeah, so exams were stressful. I think this year I struggled more with the coursework and the exams than I did last year, and I'm not sure if that's because last year it went so well and I just got a little overconfident, or if I just was struggling with like the work university life balance and I just didn't do it very well. I know I didn't revise as much as I should have, and that's down to me. So exams were, some of them were tough, others were pretty straightforward. I suppose it also depends which ones I just naturally understand more, what are easier, what are not. It was difficult, a lot more difficult than I was expecting, and that threw me off. But the results are out, and I am progressing on to next year, so I've passed everything. Woo! I've actually passed with an average of 68, which puts me at 2-1, which is just this close to a first. And I actually know, which I'm I'm not fine with because I wanted a first. But I'm fine with it in the sense that I know exactly where I dropped the ball and why I haven't got the marks to push me over and get the first. So that's going to have to be something I work on next year, because basically there was 2 exams, one after the other, one day after the other, and I was so worried about the first one that I did revision for that. I already said I didn't revise as often as I should have anyway, so what little revision I did for that, and then just didn't really prepare for the one the day after. And the only revision I did was very small amount the night before the exam, and that is a horrible, horrible study method, so no one ever do that. It's bad, don't ever do it. Because when I went into the exam, I was thinking it'll be fine. I looked at the formulas, I know what I'm doing, and then I looked at the first question and was like, what's this? I don't know. So yeah, that was awkward. So maybe that was one of the exams that I came out of not feeling particularly confident, but I did do well enough on my coursework that despite my exam results, that module being much lower than I was aiming for, my coursework was high enough that it's still, overall I still passed the module, so there's no problems there. It's just, you know, it's not a problem, or I'm just more disappointed with myself for not doing as well as I wanted to. And I didn't take the news very well, but luckily I have people who look after me when I'm going through that, so I am okay. And I'm gonna work this year to put in a lot more time for revision and studying, because I really didn't this year. I would come home and just have a good long nap after work or after uni, and that's just not good. Well, I mean, it is good, I love naps, but not good for you know, my results at the end of the year. And a lot of people say first year doesn't count. It's, you know, when I tell people I didn't do as well as I wanted to, they're like, oh, it's fine, first year doesn't count anyway. And well, it counts to me. You know, it matters to me. And there are modules that count as exemptions for exams that I would have to do to become a chartered accountant, so you have to worry about those. Yeah. But the important thing is I did pass. I'm moving on to next year. Anything I didn't do well enough in, I can retake in the future. It's like I don't need to stress out about it, and I'm sort of coming to terms with that. I've been quite on edge, but I'm okay now. I'm getting to the point where it's like I passed, I just need to work harder in future and I'll be fine. So yeah, that's where I am at the moment right now. It's also one of the reasons I haven't really I've sort of put off doing a vlog, because I knew I wanted to do one about how the end of the year went and my results, and you know, exams went and I wasn't feeling that great about them, and then sort of unconfirmed results we got before they went through the exam board, and there were things I was disappointed with in that, so I still didn't really want to talk about it. And now the results have been through the exam board and it's done, and I've had a few days to sort of chill out and be like, it's okay, it's not the end of the world, it's fine. I don't have to do, you know, I don't have to excel in everything. That's not how the world works, and it's all good. So now I can talk about it. Now I actually tell people when they ask, because before I knew my results and people would ask and I'd be like, oh, I haven't got them yet, because I didn't want to talk about it. And if you say I've got my results, the next question is, oh, what are they? So yeah, I kind of just didn't tell people I had them. But you know, I've calmed down, I'm chilled. And, you know, the more I say I've calmed down, the more I feel like I'm coming across like I haven't. But no, I am okay. I can talk about it now, so I'll probably do that. Yeah, so now that I finally stop putting this off and talk to you guys and put the word out there, I will try and get back to making a vlog once a week. I've been promising my housemate I'll do a K-pop one, so that maybe soon. I feel like I have to. I have got so much, like, there's like Jin from BTS, Jonghan from 17, and the BTS. I've got so much K-pop stuff in my room now. It's not that bad. I got two I mean, it's spreading, but it's not taking over all of my other fandoms, so it's okay. But yeah, I do feel that I am into it enough now that maybe I can do a vlog about it without sounding like an idiot. Maybe. I make no promises. But yeah, that is all I've got for you today, so I'll see you guys next week.
Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Woo!
It's too late to go, you better stop praying. 1 million into addition, no kidding, you'd be wishing you could miss it sooner or later. Girl, you want that position. When I woke up in the club, all the girls stare at me, and I didn't see, and the guys wish they were me, because I'm fresh and clean from my head to my feet. I'm the definition of the word masterpiece.